Welcome back to our weekly communication challenge. I'm Alan Stafford, your guide through another essential communication skill. This week, we're diving into the art of giving feedback. We'll explore how to offer constructive criticism that helps others grow and strengthens our relationships, both professionally and personally. Whether it's at work, home, or among friends, learning to give feedback effectively is crucial for nurturing positive interactions and encouraging development. So let's get started and master the delicate balance of giving helpful feedback kindly and effectively. Constructive feedback is a crucial communication tool that involves more than just telling someone what they're doing wrong. Unlike negative feedback, which often focuses solely on criticism, constructive feedback aims to inspire change and growth. It's about guiding someone towards improvement in a way that respects their feelings and boosts their motivation. An example may sound like the following.
Hi, Emily. Can we talk for a moment about the recent reports you've submitted?
Sure, Mr. Daniels.
First off, I want to say that your attention to detail in the financial analysis section is impressive. You've done a great job ensuring all the figures are accurate and well presented, which really helps in our decision-making process.
Thank you, Mr. Daniels.
However, I've noticed that the formatting of the spreadsheet sometimes makes it difficult to quickly find specific pieces of information. For example, some columns could be better labeled, and using consistent fonts and colors might make the data more readable.
Oh, I apologize, Mr. Daniels.
I know you're very capable and have a strong eye for detail, so I'm confident that with a few adjustments, your reports will be even more effective. If you need any help or resources to make these changes, feel free to reach out. Keep up the great work on the financial analyses. It's really making a difference for our team.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you taking the time to give me feedback on my work.
Now let's take a look at the components that make up constructive feedback. First, we have specificity. Clarity is critical. Be specific about what actions or behaviors need improvement. This avoids generalizations that can lead to confusion and defensiveness. Then there's positivity. Balance is essential. While pointing out areas that need work, it's important to acknowledge what is being done well. This positive reinforcement encourages continued good practices and softens the impact of criticism. Let's take a look at an example.
Hi, Sam. I wanted to discuss the latest sales report. I noticed some discrepancies in the data entries. To improve accuracy, try double-checking the numbers before finalizing the report. Also, using the built-in data validation tools in Excel can help prevent these errors. If you need a quick refresher on how to use these tools, I can set up a training session for you. This should make the process smoother and ensure the data is spot on.
And we have empathy. Put yourself in the other person's shoes. Well, not literally. Understanding their perspective and feelings can help you tailor your feedback in a way that is sensitive and receptive. And finally, there's actionable suggestions. Don't just criticize, offer solutions. Providing clear, actionable steps for improvement makes your feedback more useful and easier to implement. Like the following.
Hi, Jamie. I wanted to let you know that your recent project presentations have been really engaging. You have a great way of capturing the audience's attention. However, I've noticed that some of the slides contain too much text, which can make it difficult for the audience to follow along. If you could simplify the content and use more visuals, it would enhance the overall impact of your presentations. Keep up the great work with your delivery style. It's clear that you're a natural communicator, and these small adjustments will make your presentations even more effective.
All right, let's do a quick recap of the key components for giving constructive feedback. There's specificity, positivity, empathy, and actionable suggestions. Now that we know the key components, what are the benefits of giving constructive feedback? Giving feedback effectively can transform the dynamics of your relationships. It leads to enhanced performance and productivity as individuals understand precisely what is expected of them and how they can achieve it. Moreover, it fosters an environment of trust and mutual respect where individuals feel valued and motivated. Mastering this skill can significantly strengthen both professional and personal relationships, creating a culture of continuous improvement and open communication. Which brings us to our weekly challenge. This week's challenge is all about putting the principles of constructive feedback into practice. Now, each day you'll be able to enhance your communication skills by offering thoughtful, supportive feedback in various settings, from professional environments to personal interactions. Here are the instructions. Each day, identify at least one opportunity to provide constructive feedback. This could be in a meeting at work, during a project discussion at home with family, especially if you have children you can offer constructive feedback to, or even while interacting with friends. Focus on behavior, not the person. Direct your feedback towards specific behaviors or actions rather than making personal judgments. This helps in keeping the conversation objective and less personal, reducing defensive reactions. And use what's called the sandwich technique. Start with a positive comment, follow with your constructive criticism, and then end with another positive comment. Let's take a look at this in action.
Hi, Jordan. I wanted to talk about your recent presentation. You did a great job on the research and content, which really showed your dedication. However, the slides were a bit text-heavy, which made it harder for the audience to follow. To improve, try using more visuals and bullet points to highlight key information. You've got a solid foundation, and I'm confident these tweaks will make your presentations even more engaging.
This technique helps in softening the impact of criticism and emphasizes your appreciation for what's being done well. And encourage a two-way conversation. Ask for the recipient's perspective after providing your feedback. Encourage them to share their thoughts about the situation. This not only makes the interaction more collaborative, but also helps in understanding if your feedback is clear and actionable. Now, throughout the week, pay close attention to how your feedback is received and the impact it has on your interactions. You might notice improved relationships as your feedback is given in a manner that shows care and respect. You might see better outcomes from discussions as clearer, more actionable advice leads to more effective changes. And enhanced communication skills as you become more adept at balancing criticism with positivity and empathy. By the end of this challenge, you should see tangible improvements in how you communicate feedback and how others respond to it. This is an essential skill that can dramatically enhance both personal and professional relationships. As we wrap up this week's challenge on giving constructive feedback, I encourage you to embrace these principles in your daily interactions. Remember, the way we deliver feedback can significantly influence the outcome of our conversations and the quality of our relationships. By applying the techniques discussed, you're not just critiquing, you're helping others grow and fostering a positive environment, whether at work or home. And I'd love to hear how these strategies are working for you. Share your experiences and the lessons you've learned in the comments section below. Your stories could inspire others to improve their communication skills too. I want to thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please don't forget to subscribe for more weekly challenges that will help you enhance your communication skills. And give this video a like, share it with your friends or colleagues, and help spread the word about the importance of effective communication. Until next time, keep giving feedback that uplifts and motivates, and watch how it transforms your interactions.